Hello everybody, this is Dennis, the bike mechanic. Now I am at CABDA New York expo. This expo is designed specifically for bicycle manufacturers and bicycle shops. In fact, this is my second day. The first day we went and did some contracts, talking. Now I have more time to be able to show you guys what I've seen here. So let's go. So I had a chance to sneak into the expo before it got opened, probably because I have a yellow jacket. So while nobody's here, let's go and see quickly at the expo. Man, we need those trikes, but they are unavailable. Those are in such a high demand. Magnums, our favorite Magnums. They just released this one. To be honest, I need to make a review on this one. It has a new technology. This motor is 750 watts. However, if you look at the old motors, this is 500 watts and this is 750. So 750 is wider because, well, more stuff there, and the old wheels, old bikes were unable to hold 750 watts because the motor is way too wide. And this one is narrow and 750 watts. That's a new technology. I like it. Nice place for controller. It will never overheat. 21 amp hour battery. So this, and plus the price is, I believe, 2,700 bucks. Very good. Under 3K, getting bike that goes 28 miles an hour, very difficult. Segways, that's also a very nice spot. My 4-year-old kid is riding on this one. I want to buy him this one. That's a motorcycle. They did not release it yet, so that's maybe concept, or they're planning to give it out on the market, but unavailable for sales. This one is a bit humble. 500 watts. It's heavy. 500 watts motor, maximum 20 miles an hour. It gives 20 miles on a flat. If you go uphill, the speed will slow down till 7 or 8, so forget about it. So this is very interesting design of the wheel. Aluminum spokes, as far as I understood, tubeless ready. And okay, you can tighten this spoke by inserting tool here. But how would you tighten the inner side? I have no clue. So if you twist it from here, then the spoke will got over twisted because it's too long, so you would need to apply some force. At this point, in this case, it would make sense to twist, but I see those wheels for the first time and I assume that it's gonna be a pain in the ass, to be honest, to service those spokes. Designer very nice, clean, beautiful. Aluminum, super lightweight. Rims, carbon fiber. Also carbon. Look at that. Aluminum. Beautiful. May I ask you a question?
Sure.
I had a case. I have a full rack like this one, and when I transported the bicycle with the rack, the bike swing off because I had a front fender, so it swing back and fell off the rack. What can be done to prevent it?
Not meant to carry bikes with fenders. You're talking about a rack like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not meant to carry a bike with fenders. Make other racks that we do that are specifically for bikes with fenders.
Can you please show me?
Yeah, there's one right here.
This one.
So this will grab the frame rather than new fenders.
Okay.
And we have another one over here. Is it an e-bike that you carry?
Huh?
Is it an e-bike?
Yes, primarily
So
e-bike.
this is actually an e-bike specific rack, and that's made for carrying bikes with fenders as well. And so this will clamp into the frame. You can clamp the seat tube, the top tube, down tube. So you can clamp any various places.
Yeah, I see a ramp here, right? That's a
Yeah,
ramp
that's a loading ramp. So you can
slide it.
Yep. So you can load them.
How about this one? I see.
It's the same. It's the same concept that you have here, where this is meant to slide down over onto the front wheel, and then it's not meant to grab onto a fender.
Okay. On my end, on my side, what I do is I have additional straps. So I strap the wheel over here, so the bike will never slide off. And this, I just attach the wheel to hold it in place.
Yeah, so that should really clamp down over the top, kind of as close to the fork as you can get it.
Yes.
Is how that's designed to work.
Okay.
But if you're looking to carry an e-bike with fenders, that's really the rack that should be. That is an e-bike specific rack.
Okay.
This one here would be a little too light to carry an e-bike. It's just not meant to carry that type of weight.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So heavy duty would be these.
Yeah, both of these are heavy duty. Both of these you could put the weight of an e-bike, like I have an e-mountain bike that I carry on this rack, no problem. But not every rack is going to work with a bike with fenders.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
I will.
That's a nice bike stand, to be honest. Hello.
How you doing?
Is this yours?
No.
Load limits 400 Newton up and 100 down. Okay, what kind of tools we have here? That's a chain whip, that's a wheel, that's a tire, and a crankset remover, press fit, G-form, nice stuff for mountain biking. It's very nice. Guys, I would like to hear your opinion about those bikes. Those bikes are the most expensive bikes here. I was here yesterday. The battery is located here. Mid-drive system, belt drive with a manual shifter, and Viola. 28 miles an hour. So the wheel, somewhere here is suspension. I have a few concerns regarding to Vast bikes. First of all, bike is squeaking when it goes down, up and down, it squeaks. And when you spin pedals, it squeaks as well. Second complaint would be to the stuff. I asked them about specs of the bike. They told me that the battery is 500 watt hours, but what's the voltage they didn't know, what's the motor they didn't know, and why the bike squeaks. They told me that that's probably my knees are squeaking, which was very funny. Battery most likely 36 because all Bosch is running on 36 volts. The price of the bike that they told me is from 75 till $10,000. Also, they did not. They told me that they don't really know the difference. The feeling are approximately the same of the Viola versus roll-off shifting mechanisms. So on one hand, why did they release that bike? A bunch of questions. I was not really satisfied with the way how sales guys showed me the bike. Serial 1 Harley Davidson. Those bikes are really nice. I have some questions regarding to the absence of the suspension fork here. Oh yeah, and you cannot race. Some people, they have a bad back and they would love to be more upright. So here you cannot, you are unable to adjust the handlebar. This computer, you see it goes right there, and then the cable goes inside to unplug, and then it goes into controller. So 2 questions to this bike: front fork and stem adjustment. Overall, very good. Driving. This bike is very similar to Scout of Magnum. Hydraulic brakes, 7-speed shifter, I would say 14 amp hour battery. I like this design. Looks so shiny and glossy. Where's the controller? Probably here. Here is most likely a controller. 48 volts, 14 amp hours. Okay, not bad. I would like to see how much does this bike goes. Bafang. Oh man, look at that. That is a monster. It has 2 batteries, bottom and the top. That is huge. Narrow wide chainring, which is good, so your chain has less chances to fall off. Odometer, okay, odometer 26 miles. Maximum 45.7 miles an hour. Oh my god. 17.2 miles range. That is a monster bike. Oh man. It has bolts and through axle. No quick release, which is good. So at a higher speed, there is a more chance if you hit a bump that skinny skewer will fall off and you will lose the wheel. Here is the through axle as well. Very good. How much is this one and what's the specs?
1000 watt mid-drive.
Okay.
Bafang. 2 Tesla batteries, which are Panasonic cells.
Okay.
But then it's got a suspension seat post. It's got a smart Bafang display, full color display. Lights, rack, fenders. It's 1000 watt. It goes really fast. It's
price?
very powerful. Well, at the show, do you want to pick it up at the show or actually?
No. The brand new.
Oh, brand new. Okay. We sell it for $28.99, so $2,900, and then retails at $49.99, so $5,000. That's the retail.
$5,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the retail.
How's it feel?
It's too fast.
Right. How's the pickup though? Have you tried the throttle without the pedal? Try just the throttle.
Okay.
How are the brakes? Good, huh?
For that huge bike, brakes are really well. I love this bike, man.
Huh? It's a beautiful thing.
The way how they look, it tells for itself that this is the thing that you want.
Yes, that's my bike.
Congrats.
I went to Miami, I rode all the bikes. I test rode that bike. I said, I want to know the guy who built it, which is e-tec. And then I said, I want to know what's in it.
To be honest, I also like the suspension here.
It's soft.
Because yes, it is soft and it doesn't feel flimsy.
Right.
Some of them, if you twist,
Right.
the seat will have some movement, but not here.
And it's soft.
And you feel that you are like on a full suspension.
I'm a
but
big guy, and I
you
feel
are not.
so comfortable on that bike.
Yeah.
We really built it out for a guy who really wants to get out in the wild, but also be able to ride on the beach or the boardwalk. There's also a midway point on the shocks too, isn't there? You can go halfway.
Oh, here.
Right.
Yeah, right? Okay, scooter potentially have more acceleration, but the fat bike was on its way. Yeah, scooter wins. So, end of the day, I am picking up 3 Magnum bikes. One is in the showroom, and the massive Hunter e-tec bike. Thanks for watching. That was Dennis, the bike mechanic, and I hope you liked the video. Thank you. Bye bye.